Welcome back, Foo Investors. We're back with another video where we just look into our stocks, the trades I took in today, quick scalps, some swing trades, my outlook for the futures in the market. And because nobody's perfect, obviously I did take some L's, so I'm gonna show you how much money I lost, how much money I made for the day, and let's get to it. Oh, but guys, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I am just a bum, on YouTube, and never take any bum's advice. So this is just for educational purposes only. It's whatever you do with your money, it's up to y'all. Don't blame me. All right, so today was a little bit iffy. We've been on the downside for like the last 2 weeks, I believe, maybe even 3 weeks. So I kind of didn't really want to jump into anything whatsoever. I just wanted kind of to see where the market was going in the first 10-15 minutes. Usually I just jump in right away. And the only reason I jump in right away is because I read the pre-market. I get up extra early to see what's going on. But today was a little bit different. I waited about 10-15 minutes to see where the market was at. And surprisingly, obviously we got some of that stimmy news, so we got some of that money. So I guess the market really looked at a positive way. So SPY was bouncing back, the Qs were up. So I was like, all right, let's go. Let's strap up our BDE and let's get in on DraftKings, DKNG, aka Donkey Kong. Bro, we got in there around 6:41 a.m. Got in there, maybe left like around 6:50. Like I said, the Qs were good. SPY was looking good. Everything was looking good. We were looking like a great rebound after the last couple of weeks. So I was in there for the trade about 9 minutes. Got a call, I think, was it a $68 call or some. I'll post up a picture of my actual gains of what the call was. And I ended up leaving with $50 profit. I kind of was still doing scalper mode because I know 9 minutes is not really scalper mode. It's like somewhat of a swing, you can kind of say. But I didn't want to stay in there for too long because it's the first day of being green. Even though I think the market kind of rebounded on Friday, but I didn't want to mess with it. I was just like $50, it's $50 in the last 9 minutes. No one's gonna be $50, so I took it. W. So we took our money, but because the market was kind of bouncing, it was still a little too early to tell. So I ended up getting a kind of like a lotto play for like $7. I didn't want to put anything more that I could afford to lose. I didn't want to be like just kind of gamble like my gains right away. I wanted to leave today with at least $50 or someone. I don't want to be. It's better safe than sorry. So I took a $7 call. I think it was an $80 call, $81 call on Donkey Kong on DKNG, DraftKings. The only reason I did it is because, like I said, SPY was looking good, the Qs was looking good, and DraftKings reached, I believe, all-time high, and they had volume and they had BDE. So it's like, bro, why not? So I wrote that for about, pause right there. We rode the wave for like a big, I think about 2-3 hours, and we ended up taking we're gonna talk percentage because it sounds so badass. We took 100% of the trade in profit, and that 100% turned out to be $7. Hey, profit is profit, baby. All right, now let's talk about my L's, my big fat L of the day. But before we get into that, go get those free stocks from WEBULL, link on the description. And while you're at it, make sure you see those MMA videos, food porn adventures, DFFO, all that good stuff. And subscribe, bro. We're almost reaching 250 subscribers, man. Every time, there's sometimes I'm like, bro, I don't want to do this, but then someone likes my video, someone comments on it, it's like I get a new subscriber, so I keep on going. Let's reach 150. Let's get it done by the end of this month, and hopefully we get 200 by the summer. But let's focus on 150. So I appreciate all of you guys that already liked, commented, and subscribed. Thank you. All right, Foo Investors. So the big fat L of the day. This is why you should never, ever, ever listen to anybody blindly. Don't just jump in. Do some of your research. Don't listen to what I gotta say because I'm just a bum who lives with his mama and with holes on my socks. But anywho, I got in on the WMT, which is Walmart. I just went in there blindly. I'm like, oh look, bro, everything's bouncing back. Why not? So I got in a call for I think 3 weeks far off from now. And as soon as I got in the call, I was in there for about an hour. I had to do a few errands that I had to take care of. And I look at my WEBULL account and I'm like, bro, I am down money. What's going on? And that's the only play that I had. I remember we did DraftKings. We did DraftKings. And so we got in on Walmart, but I was down about $30. So I'm like, nah, F this. I'm getting the hell out. I'm not gonna ruin my green day for Walmart. Nope, especially after what's happened the last 2 weeks. I'm I'm not touching any of that. So lesson learned here, not follow anyone blindly. Don't be hoping on anything's gonna bounce back. And if you don't know what the hell you're doing, just cut your losses early, because I'd rather be down like what, $26 than being down like $100 or $300 for the day. All right, so let's continue with our fat W's. Let's continue with our green momentum. Like I said, everything was, not everything, but a few things, a lot of things were green today. And with that, I got into Apple. Q's really looking good. I followed the smart money. We got some big order flow. So hey, why not? We got into Apple. I believe it dipped a little bit in the morning, kind of sold off a bit, just a little bit. And then, not a lot, just a little bit. Now what happened? Let's go quick. I sold off a little bit. I think we got in the dip. Maybe not. It's been a long day. So we got into the dip. Point is, we got 2 calls. We got a call for about a month ahead in time. I believe it's the first week of April. I don't remember the exact date. But I ended up selling one for $10, and I kept the other one for a swing because the Q's were looking good. Q's, baby. Everything was looking good. I'm like, you know what? Went out. Let's risk it a bit. So I'm currently up on that swing about $45, and after hours, Apple is up almost $1. So you best believe your sweet ass tomorrow morning, as soon as market opens, I am selling that and taking profit. I am not swinging anything, because if tomorrow goes red, then I'm gonna lose money, you know. And maybe this could just been like, you know, just one random day out of like a bloodbath of like the past 2 weeks. You know, everything going down. Not the whole market doesn't crash like this. You know, we might went up for a day, but then it might continue going down. Maybe that's the trend. So tomorrow should be a very important day. If we continue going green, then everything's going back to normal. It's a baloney thing, but we should be good, and we should continue going to the moon, baby. Now, if the market continues to go down and we continue getting raw dog and our portfolios are burning to the ground, then what I'm gonna do, you know, this is just me. This is not financial advice. I'm gonna add a dip, because this is long term. You know, that's what they want you to do. They want you to sell. They want to shake your weak hands, and so you can sell for a loss and then get back in at a cheaper price. That's just the name of the game. Me, I'm in it for it long term. I don't mind, you know, whatever money I'm putting in there. It's like money I never really had, you know. Let's just leave it there, let it grow out. You got to put it on smart investments. Remember, companies that are going to bounce back, don't put it on anything stupid, you know, because if you put on all those usually penny stocks or any other things, most likely you're gonna get burned. Or anything that you see on the internet, you know, like most likely you are going to get burned. So if the market crashes, even if it doesn't crash, what I was doing the last couple of weeks, I was just adding. As a matter of fact, I got my first share of Tesla for a very nice discount at $700. So I'm happy about that. I did previously have 10 shares before the split, but my dumbass ended up selling. So I learned that the hard way, but we're getting back into Tesla. So if the market does hold up here, this is 2 swings, potential swings that I'm looking into, which would be Apple and Chewy, because Chewy is my baby. I just been banking on Chewy left and right. I know Chewy. It's like me and Chewy's soul have like become one. So yeah, with that being said, remember, not financial advice. Go get those free stocks on WEBULL. Like, comment, and subscribe, and go check out those other MMA videos, DFFO videos, and food porn adventures. And I'm just a bum on YouTube, so don't follow anything. I'm out.